Two rivals clash together tonight in what should be a thrilling matchup. The 9-2 Polar Bears of Fairmont Senior play host to the 11-4 Flying Eagles of Robert C. Byrd. Welcome everyone to Mary Lou Retton Park, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Eli Brady, set to bring you the action tonight. And for the Polar Bears, if you've been wondering why you haven't seen the games streamed, it's because we haven't had that many home games this year. This is just the third home game on the season for the Polar Bears of Fairmont Senior, and just the second one we've been here for, the first since the season opener against Elkins. And two home games this season, both have ended in walk-offs. Polar Bears walked off a win against Elkins and against Preston. Games against Grafton, Liberty, Frankfort, and Buchanan Upshur just didn't happen. Another game against Preston got rescheduled to a date we can't be here for, but we're here tonight, and it should be a good one. A lot of rain recently has been the reason why so many games have gotten rescheduled, but there was rain earlier today as well. It's cleared now. There is a chance of rain still to come in this game, which means wet grass, and it's going to be tough for the fielders to play on the wet grass. The ball's going to roll slow. Fielders are going to have to charge the ball. Don't be surprised if you see some errors in this one today for the fielders having to be aggressive because of the rain. Fairmont Senior 9-2. However, their two losses have come to Quad A schools. They lost to Washington 6-2, and they lost to University on Friday 16-7, and what was a close game until it wasn't. University scored 9 unanswered runs at the end of that game to win it. Coaches meeting with the umpires at home plate. Should be just about ready to get this one underway, and we'll send it to the PA announcer for starting lineups.
Welcome to Mary Lou Retton Park for tonight's matchup, RCB versus Fairmont Senior. For RCB, the starting lineup: number 22, Cooper Floyd; number 15, Xavier Carvelli; number 3, Ashton Schaefer; number 7, Severio DeCito; number 27, J.D. Ford; number 14, Jackson Maglowski;
Hey, Jack, big game, Jack. Here we go, 1-4.
number 8, Ty Finster; number 18, Logan Frum; number 2, Owen O'Mara; and the rest of your RCB Flying Eagles. And now the starting lineups for your Fairmont Senior Polar Bears. Playing shortstop, number 3, Cam Peschel. Playing center field, number 2, Logan Canfield. Your catcher, number 44, Trevor Bigelow. Playing third base, number 29, Matt Masters. Your pitcher, number 27, Braden Corby. Playing second base, number 11, Blake Straight. Playing left field, number 6, Brock Martin. Playing first base, number 24, Noah Pethel. Playing left field, number 1, Cole Salmon. And now, please stand for the national anthem.
National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment champion mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Here at the Cracker Barrel, home-style food and great value go hand in hand. with favorites like slow simmered chicken and dumplings starting at $7.99. Or perfectly golden fluffy buttermilk pancakes with your own bottle of warm syrup. Come fill up on favorites without emptying your wallet. Cracker Barrel. Take care now.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Welcome back to Mary Lou Retton Park. Just about ready to get this game underway. We'll go back and take a look at the batting order for the Flying Eagles of Robert C. Byrd. Leading off will be Cooper Floyd, and he is their X Factor, batting .490 on the season, has 9 RBIs and 3 home runs. A lot of stats for Floyd. Following him will be Xavier Carvelli, then Ashton Schaefer, who's also batting over .400 at .404 on the season. In the cleanup spot will be Severio Destito, batting .279. J.D. Ford follows him, followed by the starting pitcher Jackson McGlowski. Ty Finster batting 7th, Logan Frum 8th, and rounding out the batting order for Robert C. Byrd will be Owen O'Mara. We'll take a look at the fielding lineup for the Polar Bears of Fairmont Senior. Making the start on the mound today is Braden Gorby. His catcher will be Trevor Bigelow. First baseman will be freshman Noah Pethel. Blake Strait will be at second. Cam Peschel will start at shortstop. Matt Masters at third base. And in the outfield from left to right will be Cole Sammons, Logan Canfield, and Brock Martin. And I look out there and they did switch Sammons and Martin. So that's not right. Martin will be in left field. Sammons will be in right field. So a change to the order last second for the Polar Bears. Sammons started the season at left field. He will be in right field today. Brock Martin, senior Brock Martin, will be in left field. And Floyd will come up to the plate.
Now batting number 22, Cooper Floyd.
Let's go, Cooper.
Braden Gorby, pitching stats on the season, 2-0, 1.42 ERA, and 25 strikeouts. And watch out because he goes fast, and the first pitch swinging and missing for Floyd for strike one. Gorby does not waste time between pitches. Second one up high, misses for ball one. Gorby, a very streaky pitcher. When he's feeling it, it is hard to hit him, and a swing and a miss there for Floyd, and the count goes to 1-2. Gorby delivers. That one down the middle, and a called strike 3. So Gorby starts off the game with his 26th strikeout on the season and gets Cooper Floyd out, and that's a big out always. Xavier Carvelli, lefty, comes to the plate. He swings, and that one is curving foul and out of play. And the count is 0-1. Gorby deals, goes off speed. It is grounded towards Strait, fields it, throws it. Pethel extends and makes the catch. 2 away. A high hopper to Strait, who is able to field it cleanly, throw slightly wide to Pethel, but he extended and was able to make the catch and get the out. Ashton Schaefer comes to the plate now for RCB. That pitch low for ball one from Gorby. Schaefer batting .404 on the season. That one catches the strike zone. Count 1-1. Here's the pitch from Gorby, and this one is fouled down the first base side and out of play. It's been really windy today, so if the camera in center field cuts out, I apologize. There's no one out there running it. So weather not in our favor. The 1-2 is swung and goes straight down into the dirt, fouled, and staying alive is Schaefer. Nobody on, 2 outs. Pitch number 11 for Gorby, a 1-2 to Schaefer, off speed and misses for ball 2. The 2-2. That one misses again, and the count goes full. We were here for the season opener on March 24th, almost an entire month ago against Elkins. Trevor Bigelow walked that one off. Back here for the second time, and Schaefer high into center field. Canfield moves over, makes the catch. And the Polar Bears get 3 outs, don't even give up a base runner. Top of the first in the books. We head to the bottom half of the inning. You're watching live streaming coverage of Polar Bear baseball here on Video Productions.
Sandwiches, better with Pepsi.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Welcome back to Mary Lou Retton Park. We'll go ahead and take another look at Fairmont Senior's batting order. Leading off will be the dangerous Cam Peschel, batting .421 on the season. And then following him, what a season the senior Logan Canfield is having, batting .531 and tallying 14 RBIs in only 11 games this season. Trevor Bigelow batting third. He is always a threat to launch one out of here. He's batting .452. Matt Masters in the cleanup spot, batting .441. Braden Gorby batting fifth. Following him will be Blake Straight. Brock Martin batting seventh. Then the 2 freshmen in the lineup, Noah Pethel and Cole Salmons, will be rounding out the order. At this time a year ago, Fairmont Senior had 1 player batting over .400, and that was Cam Peschel. At this time this year, they have 5 players batting over .400. Peschel, Canfield, Bigelow, Masters, and Salmon. So the bats have been warm all season for Fairmont Senior, despite all the postponed games that they have to make up eventually. A lot of games coming up. We'll take a look in the field for Robert C. Byrd. Starting pitcher will be Jackson McGlowski. His catcher will be Severio Destito. First baseman Logan Frum. At second will be Ty Finster. Shortstop will be Ashton Schaefer. Third baseman Owen O'Mara. And in the outfield from left to right, J.D. Ford, Cooper Floyd, and Xavier Carvelli. Pitching stats on the season for McGlowski. No wins or losses for McGlowski. A 1.2 ERA, but only 10 strikeouts recorded on the season. It's not their number 1 pitcher. We'll see if he was able to hold up against the bats of Fairmont Senior that have been dangerous all season long. Gets his last warm-up pitch in. Destito throws it to second, and Cam Peschel walks up to the plate.
Now batting number 3, Cam Peschel.
Polar Bears very senior heavy. They have 6 seniors in the starting lineup, all 6 of them. McGlowski's first pitch to Peschel, outside, ball 1. Gorby got through the first inning with only 13 pitches, and anytime you can get through an inning, not allow any base runners, and keep the pitch count very low, that is a very successful inning for Gorby. That one on the outside corner, strike 1. Count 1-1 now for Cam Peschel. McGlowski gets the call. The 1-1 is swung on by Peschel. This one's lifted into right field. Carvelli moves under it, stops, and makes the catch. 1 away. So Peschel flies out to start the game.
Logan Canfield.
Brings up Logan Canfield, batting over 500 on the season. If you followed football or even pitching, Logan Canfield, he throws left-handed, but he bats right-handed. Last year, though, against RCB, he did bat left-handed, tried it, as the Polar Bears ran away with that one. It was 15-2 at one point. Then RCB scored 10 runs in a row, made it 15-12, and then Fairmont Senior ended the 5th inning with 7 runs to get the 10-run rule still. They won that game 22-12. Canfield fouls that one back, and the count is 1-1. Nobody on, 1 out. Here's the 1-1 from Maglowski. Off speed and misses for ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike. Canfield ready, sees the pitch, outside again, ball 3. Three-one count. Canfield ready, Maglowski deals, and a swing and a miss by Canfield. The count goes full. The payoff pitch, Maglowski deals, Canfield reaches for it, grounds it to the shortstop, Schaefer bobbles it, and Canfield's on. Don't know if Schaefer would have been able to make that throw to first in time. We talked about how the grass is going to kill these balls if it's hit in the infield. They're going to have to charge them. It's going to be hard, and they're Ashton Schaefer, the first victim of that wet grass. Ball went by him, brings up Trevor Bigelow with 1 on. Bigelow, team leader in RBIs with 15. He's got a pair of home runs on the season, and he is the power hitter. Pitch from Maglowski, low for ball 1. Canfield, the runner at first. He is a threat to steal. Maglowski, left-handed pitcher, has a better line of sight on him. That one misses as well to Bigelow. Canfield stays put. 1 out. This is pitch number 12 on the day for Jackson Maglowski. Looks over. The 2-0. That one on the bottom shelf, strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike. The pitch from Maglowski goes off speed, gets behind Destito. Canfield takes off, and he gets the second. So a pass ball, it snuck under the glove of Severio Destito. Count goes to 3-1, and Canfield's in scoring position. Not where you want to have a runner on base with Bigelow up to bat, but it is a 3-1 count. The pitch from Maglowski, and that one on the outside corner for strike 2, and the count is full. Maglowski, not a strikeout pitcher. He's got a chance to strike out Bigelow. Looks back at Canfield. The payoff pitch, and Bigelow's going to ground it right through the gap. No one came over. Canfield goes home. Here's the throw by Ford. Destito leaps. He can't get it. Bigelow chasing. He's going to third. Trevor Bigelow is safe. Fairmont Senior leads 1-0. What a start. Miscommunication for Robert C. Byrd. Bigelow hit it right through the gap, and nobody even tried for the ball. Left a tough play for J.D. Ford in left field, having to come all the way up to get it. Canfield being aggressive. Ford needed to make a perfect throw. It was too high over Destito. Went all the way back to the wall, and Bigelow was able to get to third. That brings up Matt Masters. Here's the pitch from Maglowski. That one misses high for ball 1. Still only 1 out. Here's the pitch, and Masters is it. That's through. Bigelow scores. RBI for Matt Masters, and it's 2-0. Fairmont Senior, the bats have been warm all season. They stay warm early in this one, and it's 2-0. Brings up Braden Gorby, batting .244 on the season, does have 10 RBIs. See if he can keep this going. The pitch from Miglowski, and Gorby fouls it out of play. Masters is the base runner at first after sending Trevor Bigelow home. Here's the 0-1, and that one misses outside for ball one. One on, one out. The count 1-1 in the bottom of the first. Miglowski, that one inside, called strike two. Gorby took a slight step backwards, thought it was too far inside, but it caught the corner, and the count is 1-2. Masters on first, not a threat to steal. Miglowski goes off speed and misses high for ball two. Two count. Here is the pitch. Gorby grounds it towards Finster. Going to try to turn two. They get Masters out. Do they get Gorby? They do not. So Gorby reaches on a fielder's choice. Masters is out at second.
Number 11, Blake Straight.
Brings up Blake Straight now with 2 outs and a runner on. Gorby at first. Straight batting .290 on the season. Tallied 7 RBIs to this point. Another senior in this lineup. Peschel, Canfield, Bigelow, Masters, Straight, and Martin, the 6 seniors. Gorby, a junior, Pethel, and Salmons, 2 freshmen. That one misses for ball one to Straight. Gorby shallow lead off first. Miglowski deals that one down the middle for strike one. Here is the 1-1. That one's outside for ball two. Two-one count. 1 on and 2 out. The pitch, and Straight lifts it into left field. Ford goes back at the track. Not enough, and Ford makes the catch on the warning track. And that'll end the first inning. But Logan Canfield and Trevor Bigelow have come in. Fairmont Senior leads 2-0 after 1. You're watching live streaming coverage of Polar Bear Baseball right here on Video Productions.
1965, the team at City Construction has been an industry leader in all facets of construction, shaping the West Virginia landscape with some of the most recognizable commercial projects throughout the state. As one of the largest general contractors in north central West Virginia, our outstanding record of quality workmanship and personal service is here for your next project. Call our team of experts today.
Give us the opportunity to design build your next project. City Construction Company, West Virginia proud since 1965.
Here at Thornhill, our goal is to provide you with the best automotive experience.
From our state-of-the-art facilities, amenities, and certified staff we call family.
You'll be offered the best experience you deserve.
We take pride in our focus for customer care, bringing the best quality and support for all of our customers' needs.
What are you waiting for? It's your time to get behind the wheel with Thornhill.
Get started now at thornhillautomotive.com.
Just tag it at Thornhill, where it's all here for you. US 119 Chapmanville and Logan, WV to Belfry, Kentucky.
Welcome back to Mary Lou Retton Park. Leading off the inning for the Flying Eagles will be Severio DeStito, J.D. Ford, and Jackson Miglowski. Braden Gorby back on the mound. Just 13 pitches in the first inning. Miglowski doubled that in the first with 26 pitches. Gorby in good position right now having that early low pitch count inning. This game a year ago was not competitive at all. Fairmont Senior ran away with that one. They're able to hit and score with ease in that game. So 22-12 was the final score, ended in 5 innings. This year, however, should be much more competitive. Fairmont Senior 9-2 on the season, RCB 11-4. 2 more wins, but 2 more losses for the Eagles. Fairmont Senior, if you've checked the state rankings, are ranked number 6 in AAA, and they're definitely not given the benefit of the doubt with the lack of games they've played, as they've played just about 4, 5, 6, or even more games less than almost the entire state. But their only 2 losses have come to teams they don't have to worry about when it comes time for playoffs. Gorby's first pitch to Destito goes off speed and catches for strike 1. Washington and University, both quad A schools, the only 2 losses on the season for Fairmont Senior. That one down the middle for strike 2. You know Gorby's in his rhythm when he is not taking any time. This one a swing and a miss by Destito. And a 3-pitch strikeout for Braden Gorby.
Now batting number 27, J.D. Ford.
J.D. Ford comes up to the plate. Now for RCB, the Eagles yet to find a base runner. Gorby delivers, and that one fouled back. Oh, 1 count, nobody on, 1 out. Gorby deals. That one is lined over the head of straight. RCB gets their base runner. It's Ford. And Ford gets a single as Canfield comes over. And a runner on for Robert C. Byrd.
Now batting number 14, Jackson McGlosky.
Brings up Jackson McGlosky. Batting .308 on the season, 11 RBIs totaled. Left-handed pitcher, left-handed hitter, and McGlosky lifts this one into left field. Martin moving over. Martin makes the catch on the run. What a catch from Brock Martin. J.D. Ford was taking off to second, so he wasn't able to tag up, had to go back to first, and that's out number 2. Brings up Finster, and this is definitely the weak spot in the lineup for RCB. Finster batting .194 from just .184. That one bottom shelf, strike 1. Finster, .194 and just 3 RBIs on the season. He's got 1 on. Runner is forward with 2 outs. Gorby, that one misses for ball 1. 1-1 count. Gorby deals. This one is swung on and fouled back and out of play by Finster, and the count goes to 1-2. Gorby had 13 pitches in the first inning. This is just pitch number 10 of the second inning, and this one is lined foul. So a line drive by Finster, but he was way late on it. Count stays 1-2, and he stays alive. Ford takes off. The pitch is fouled back by Finster. Good thing that went higher than it did, because the camera is attached to the window in the press box. One-two count, 1 on, 2 outs. Here's the pitch from Gorby, and this one's fouled, and Finster stays alive again. One ball, 2 strikes. Gorby gets the signal. That one off the glove of Gorby, over to straight, bounces off him, and Finster is on. So a tough position for all the fielders involved in that one. Gorby couldn't get his glove up in time to make the catch.
Number 18, Logan Frum.
And Straight had to run over, tried to make a tough play, and it bounced off of him. So 2 on now for RCB. Ford at second and Finster, the runner, at first, and Gorby calls Trevor Bigelow up to the mound. Bigelow goes back, Gorby goes back, and Logan Fromm is up to bat. With 2 on and 2 outs in the second. That one, bottom shelf, strike 1. Polar Bears lead 2-0 early. RCB looking to get on the board. That one on the outside corner for strike 2. Fromm knew it. And Gorby has Fromm where he wants him in an 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss by Fromm, and Gorby struck him out. Third strikeout of the day for Braden Gorby, and Fairmont Senior keeps their 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom half of the second. You're watching live streaming coverage of Polar Bear Baseball right here on Video Productions.
General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Welcome back to Mary Lou Retton Park. Just about ready to start the bottom of the second. Leading off for the Polar Bears will be the 7, 8, 9 spots. Brock Martin, Noah Pethel, and Cole Salmons. Martin batting .361 on the season.
Brock Martin.
Big improvement from a year ago. 9 RBIs tallied by Martin as well. Martin, a 3-sport athlete at Fairmont Senior, and he plays the big 3, football, basketball, and baseball. First pitch down the middle for strike 1. Miglowski deals Martin the 0-1, and a swing tipped back into the glove of DeStito, and the count goes to 0-2. Martin transferred over to Fairmont Senior from North Marion in the spring a season ago, played baseball here, played football for North Marion last year. He swings and misses on that one. It was outside. Martin took a try on it, and the first strikeout of the day for Jackson Miglowski.
Noah Pethel.
Brings up freshman Noah Pethel, batting .200 on the season. The pitch, that one down the middle for strike 1. .200 is the lowest batting average of the order, but when you can have everyone on the team .200 or above, that's pretty good. 0-1 count. That one high for ball 1. (1-1), nobody on, 1 out. Here is the pitch from Miglowski. That one misses outside for ball 2. The pitch, Pethel takes a try at it. This one is in the air. DeStito looks up, and it's out of play. Fouled back, and the count goes to 2-2. Look around the Mary Lou Retton Sports Complex here. Little League game going on at the field above this. Out in right field, softball game going on behind us between the Polar Bears and the Flying Eagles of RCB. And right now, Pethel has a 2-2 count. Here is the pitch. That's outside, and the count goes full. Rain holding off. There was a chance of rain from 6 to 8. We're at 6:30 right now, and it hasn't rained for a while. Miglowski deals that one to Pethel, who fouls back the payoff pitch. Count stays full. Miglowski gets the call from DeStito. The payoff pitch to Pethel, and he lifts this one into right field. Carvelli comes up, and he's able to make the catch. Finster and Carvelli right next to each other. Carvelli called for it and hung on for the second out. So the freshman Cole Salmons comes up to bat. Left-handed hitter, batting .407 on the season, so a great start to the young Salmon's career. See if he can keep it going in this one. That one up high, ball one. That one probably would have been a strike on anyone else on the team, but Salmon's is smaller. Small strike zone, tough to pitch to. That one's inside for ball two. 2-0 count, nobody on, and 2 outs. The pitch from Miglowski is low, and it's a 3-0 count for Salmons. Gotta think Salmons isn't gonna take any chances here, just gonna force Miglowski to pitch a strike, and he does, and the count goes to 3-1. On deck is Cam Peschel, who flew out in the first inning. Salmons chops at that one, rolls foul, and the count goes full. So Miglowski might get out of the inning with only allowing 3 batters anyway. I said it hasn't rained yet, and the clouds have gotten darker since I've said that. Salmons lines this one off the glove of Finster. Couldn't get it, and Salmons is on. Ty Finster had to dive for it, couldn't scoop it into his glove. And with a full count, Cole Salmons delivers. Cam Peschel comes up to the plate. Always dangerous. Runner at first is Salmons, decent lead. The pitch from Miglowski, and Peschel lines it into left field. Ford moves over and makes the catch, saves the inning. 3 outs, and we head to the third. Fairmont Senior leads RCB 2-0. You're watching live streaming coverage of Polar Bear Baseball right here on Video Productions.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Since 1965, the team at City Construction has been an industry leader in all facets of construction, shaping the West Virginia landscape with some of the most recognizable commercial projects throughout the state. As one of the largest general contractors in north central West Virginia, our outstanding record of quality workmanship and personal service is here for your next project. Call our team of experts today.
Give us the opportunity to design build your next project. City Construction Company, West Virginia proud since 1965.
Welcome back to Mary Lou Retton Park. Set to start the third inning. Leading off for RCB will be Owen O'Mara, who has yet to hit yet in this game. And then we head back to the top of the order. Cooper Floyd on deck, followed by Xavier Carvelli. O'Mara batting .250 on the season, 7 RBIs. Gorby sitting at 28 pitches through 2 innings. Miglowski sitting at 43 pitches through 2 innings. Gorby's been in a rhythm so far. Only allowed 2 base runners. This one is lifted in the air. Canfield moves over, Sammons is there, and Sammons is the one who makes the catch in right field. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting number 22, Cooper Floyd.
Cooper Floyd comes up to the plate for Robert C. Byrd. He struck out in the first inning, but he is the dangerous hitter for RCB, batting .490, and he's a threat to send one out of the park. He's done it 3 times this season. Nobody on, 1 out. That one's low for ball 1. The 1-0 from Gorby. That one catches for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch outside for ball 2. That one got away from Gorby a little bit. The 2-1. That one right down the strike zone for strike 2. Floyd watched that one through, and he's got a 2-2 count. When picking up, Gorby steps off the mound. You can tell the wind picks up when the camera goes out in the outfield. That one fouled back by Floyd. We almost had both cameras go out on that one. Count stays 2-2. Gorby delivers off speed, and Floyd rips it into left field. That one is fair. Martin moves over. Floyd heads off to second. Martin bobbles it in left field, and Floyd is on with a double. That one landed right on the line. It was called fair, and it was fair.
Batting number 15, Xavier Carvelli.
And Cooper Floyd in scoring position for Xavier Carvelli with only 1 out in the 3rd. Carvelli grounded out in the 1st inning. 2nd at bat today. 1 on and 1 out, and Carvelli rips it hard but foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch from Gorby. Goes off speed, and it's down the middle for strike 2. Oh, 2 count. See if Gorby can finish the deal. Looks back at Floyd. Pitches to Carvelli and almost hit him. Inside for ball 1. It's a good thing Carvelli got out of the way. If you're Braden Gorby, it's a good thing he got out of the way of that pitch, because don't want 2 runners on right in the sweet spot of the lineup for the Flying Eagles. Carvelli calls time. Gorby gets the signal from Bigelow. Deals the 1-2, and it's fouled back again by Carvelli. Gorby and Carvelli ready. A 1-2 count. 1 on. Runner in scoring position. 1 out. Gorby looks back. Deals, and it's fouled back again by Carvelli. Count stays 1-2. Carvelli has 12 RBIs on the season, trying to get number 13 here and send Cooper Floyd home and get RCB on the board. Gorby trying to deny that, gets the signal from Bigelow, and that one is outside for ball 2. On deck is Ashton Schaefer. He's also batting over 400 on the season for RCB. The 2-2. This one is in the air. Bigelow trying to make a play on it, and he can't. Count stays 2-2. Team's starting to get into it now. RCB chanting, hoping Carvelli can do something here, and he grounds it. That one takes a hop. Peschel's still able to field it, throws to Peschel, and gets the out. And that was very dangerous, the way that ball bounced. I don't know how Peschel was able to keep his eye on that one.
Now batting number 3, Ashton Schaefer.
Take a look. From the vantage point of what Peschel saw, you can see the ball rolling and then just takes a left turn at the last second. He was able to field it. Floyd does get to third. The pitch to Schaefer, lined into right field. Salmons makes the catch. Keeps RCB's score blank. Polar Bears still hold a 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom half of the third inning when we return here on Video Productions.
General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Welcome back to Mary Lou Retton Park. Getting ready for the start of the bottom of the third. Leading off the inning for the Polar Bears will be Logan Canfield, followed by Trevor Bigelow and Matt Masters.
Now batting number 2, Logan Canfield.
Canfield batting .531 on the season. It originally dropped. We had an error marked reaching for Canfield in the first inning. However, that was changed to a hit, and so his batting average has gone up today. We'll see if he can continue to keep it going north. That one low, but called strike one. 0-1 count. Maglowski deals to Canfield, and he chops it foul. Count goes to 0-2. (0-2) count. The pitch from Maglowski. Canfield lifts it deep left field, but Ford is able to move under and make the catch for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 44, Trevor Bigelow.
Trevor Bigelow comes up to the plate. Had a big hit, triple and an RBI in the first. That sent Canfield home to get Fairmont Senior on the board. This one down the middle for strike one. Nobody on, one out. Bottom of 3. The pitch from Maglowski. Inside, misses, ball one. The 1-1. That one misses as well, just outside. Count goes to 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Maglowski, and Bigelow hammers it deep left center field. Floyd and Ford are back, and Floyd is able to make the catch right at the wall. That one looked promising, but it was just a few feet short. And that's out number 2.
Number 29, Matt Masters.
Polar Bears have been close. It's the third time today RCB's made a catch at the track. brings up Matt Masters, who had a single and an RBI in the first inning. The pitch from Miglowski misses for ball one. Masters got out at second on the fielder's choice from Gorby in the first. Part of the reason Fairmont Senior's lead is 2. That one down the middle for strike one. 1-1 count. Masters this one into right field. Can it stay fair? It cannot. It goes foul, and the count goes to 1-2. Masters batting in the cleanup spot. He is a power hitter, just like Bigelow. One of 3 players to hit a home run this season. Bigelow's hit 2. Masters and Peschel each have hit 1. Carvelli lost his hat in right field, gets it back. Ready to resume with the count 1-2. The pitch from Miglowski off speed. Masters hits it, and that is going to... Did he catch that? He did! Carvelli lays out and makes the catch. What a catch by Carvelli. We're going to take a look at that one before we go to break. That one looked good from Masters. Soft hit into right field. Going to have to get the magnifying glass out to see this one. But you can see Carvelli diving, and he had his glove all the way extended. Was able to hang on for the out. And that will send us to the 4th inning. Fairmont Senior still leading 2-0 here on Video Productions.
Since 1965, the team at City Construction has been an industry leader in all facets of construction, shaping the West Virginia landscape with some of the most recognizable commercial projects throughout the state. As one of the largest general contractors in north central West Virginia, our outstanding record of quality workmanship and personal service is here for your next project. Call our team of experts today.
Give us the opportunity to design build your next project. City Construction Company, West Virginia proud since 1965.
Welcome back to Mary Lou Retton Park. Mountain music playing as we get ready for the 4th inning. Leading off for RCB will be Severio Destito, followed by Ford and Miglowski.
We have 44. What's that? 54 for them, 44 for us. Thank you.
The scoreboard shut off, so Dave Reiser came over to announce the pitch count so they can get it right. Gorby sitting at 44 pitches through 3 innings. Miglowski at 54 through 3. If this game goes to 7 innings, Gorby's on pace to finish it all if they let him. If he keeps having these quick innings. Had a 13-pitch first inning, really set the tone.
Ty Finster.
Destito up to the plate. Here is the pitch from Gorby, and Destito lifts it left field. Martin's over, can't get there. Destito is on with a leadoff single in the 4th. So 1 pitch. Destito, who struck out in the 2nd,
Now batting number 27.
answers back
J.D. Ford.
with a leadoff single. Pitch from Gorby. That one misses outside to Ford. Count 1-0. James Barnett comes in to run for Destito. He's the runner at first. This one is in the air. Bigelow looks up and watches it go out of play, and the count goes to 1-1. Ford had the first hit of the game for RCB back in the 2nd, a single. Didn't have anyone on at that time. He has Barnett on right now. Gorby down the middle. Perfect pitch. And the count goes to 1-2. And 1-2 count. Forward ready. Here is the pitch. That one called strike 3. So that is strikeout number 4 on the day for Braden Gorby. He came into the game with 25 on the season. He's up to 29. Miglowski comes up to the plate for RCB with 1 on and 1 out. Gorby tries to pick off Barnett. Can't do it. Barnett back in time. First pickoff attempt we've seen from either team. Here is the pitch. Now Barnett takes off. Bigelow slow at getting the ball off. Straight couldn't hang on, and Barnett is able to steal second. So runner in scoring position now. Count 0-1 for Miglowski. Big lead off second for Barnett. Miglowski soft into left field. Martin's there, makes the catch. 2 away. Finster comes up to the plate now. Had a single in the second inning in his first at-bat today. Has 1 on with 2 outs. The runner is James Barnett. Courtesy running for Severio Destito, who had a single early in this one. High pitch, swing and a miss by Finster. Count goes to 0-1. Gorby deals low, ball 1. Barnett with a big lead off second. You can see him in frame. Gorby looks back, deals that one high for ball 2. Count 2-1. The 2-1, that one off speed, and it's called strike 2. Gorby's had a lot of control with those off-speed pitches today. He's gone to it a couple times, and they've been really successful. Here's the 2-2, goes fastball here, and it is lifted in the air. Peschel makes the catch. That'll end the top half of the 4th. Due up for the Polar Bears when we come back will be Gorby, Straight, and Martin. Fairmont Senior leads 2-0 here on Video Productions.
Hi, this is Meredith Mayer from Fairmont, West Virginia, and when I'm back home, you can find me at my local Parmar store.
We had that thundering herd pride at your local Parmar stores. We are over 200 stores strong and growing. Download the Parmar app for even more savings and sign up for the Parmar Rewards Card. Whether it's food, gas, or groceries, we have you covered. We are Marshall, and we are Parmar stores.
If there's not a Parmar store near you now, there will be soon.
Here at the Cracker Barrel, home-style food and great value go hand in hand, with favorites like slow-simmered chicken and dumplings starting at $7.99, or perfectly golden fluffy buttermilk pancakes with your own bottle of warm syrup. Come fill up on favorites without emptying your wallet. Cracker Barrel. Take care now.
Welcome back to Mary Lou Retton Park. Polar Bears scored 2 runs in the first inning. Those have been the only 2 runs recorded for either team so far. We're in the bottom of the 4th with Braden Gorby leading off. Jackson Miglowski returns to the mound for RCB.
Braden Gorby.
Sitting at 54 pitches through 3 innings. Gorby sits at 56 pitches through 4. And Gorby is who Miglowski will be pitching to first here. The pitch, Gorby swings at it. That's through the gap. Gorby has a leadoff single.
Now batting, number 11, Blake Straight.
Straight comes up to the plate with Gorby, the runner on first, nobody out. Straight flew out in the first, and that ball was a couple feet away from going out of here. First pitch misses for ball 1. Gorby not the biggest threat to steal, but he will take off if given the opportunity. And Straight lines it center field. That one is down in front of Floyd. Back-to-back hits, and Straight is on. 2 on, nobody out. Bringing up Brock Martin.
Brock Martin.
Pitch from Maglowski. Gorby takes off. The throw is wide, and somehow O'Mara was able to hang on, and that saved a run, but it advanced both runners. One ball, no strikes. The pitch, Martin, this one goes into the air. From goes over, and the ball goes out of play. Count goes to 1-1. So the runners, Gorby at third, Straight at second. And a 1-1 count for senior Brock Martin. And he swings, tipped it back into the glove of DeStito. Count goes to 1-2. Here is the pitch from Maglowski. Martin chases it. It's in the air, going foul, and it is going to be caught by Carvelli. Gorby tries to tag up. Straight is caught between second and third. They throw it to home, and both runners go back. 1 out.
Now batting number 24.
Gorby wanted to go. Stopped halfway. Straight was really committed to going to third. Slip trying to turn back around. But both get back safely without a throw. Noah Pethel comes to the plate now. Here comes Gorby, and he's safe! Braden Gorby stole home. Fairmont Senior leads 3-0.
Is that a pitch, Luke?
How about Braden Gorby? Takes the chance, is aggressive, and gives Fairmont Senior a 3-0 lead. That first pitch was a ball to Pethel, and Pethel lifts it in the air. It's heading foul, still in play, but it drops. Count goes to 1-1. Gorby scored. Straight is the runner at second, 1 out. Straight the runner at third, not second. Here is the pitch from Maglowski, and Pethel fouls that one back as well, and the count goes to 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. The pitch, off speed, misses high for ball 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Runner on third. Pethel lifts it in the air. Don't know if it's deep enough for a try. Carvelli's there. Straight is going to try it. Throw home, bounces over the head of DeStito, and Straight is safe. All that was needed was a good throw, because the timing was there in favor of RCB, but it bounced right before it got to the glove of Destito, and Straight was able to slide in safely. So, sacrifice fly for Noah Pethel. He's out, but that is his 9th RBI on the season, and the Polar Bears have doubled their lead. Base is empty now, though, for Cole Salmons, who got a single in the 2nd inning. The pitch from Maglowski, and that one on the outside corner for strike 1. Oh, 1 count, and Salmons lines it right field. Carvelli is there, makes the catch for the 3rd out, but 2 runs have come in. Braden Gorby has stolen home, and Blake Straight has come in on the sacrifice fly by Noah Pethel, and Fairmont Senior leads Robert C. Byrd 4-0 through 4 innings. You're watching live streaming coverage of Polar Bear baseball right here on Video Productions.
Sandwiches, better with Pepsi.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
I'm Keith Powell, and going on right now is my Keith Says Yes Fest. I'm saying yes to lowering your payments, yes to your trade-in, regardless of condition, miles, even if you're still making payments. My Keith Says Yes credit approval process helps me say yes, you're approved. So if you want new Chevys, yes. New Fords, yes. Lifetime warranty, yes. Come see me, Keith Powell at Yes Chevy in Hurricane and Yes Ford in Huntington.
Welcome back to Mary Lorette Park, getting set to start the 5th inning. Gorby getting some warm-up pitches in, and shout out Taryn Malone getting those good shots on the pitcher's mound. Leading off the inning for RCB will be Logan Frum, followed by Owen O'Mara, and then back to the top of the order with Cooper Floyd. Fairmont Senior leads 4-0 over RCB, who has yet to score a run in this one. They came close. They had Cooper Floyd at 3rd in the 3rd inning. Stranded him there. That's been the closest they've gotten. Gorby deals to Frum and fouls it back. Count 0-1. The pitch. That one misses high for ball 1. Gorby deals the 1-1 high again for ball 2. And you have to know, after Braden just stole home, his confidence has to be through the roof right now. He goes off speed, and it works again on the inside corner for strike 2. He doesn't go to it often, but when he does, it has worked all day. He goes fastball and strikes out Frum.
Now batting, number 2, Owen O'Mara.
2nd time today, Gorby has struck out Frum. 5th strikeout on the day for Gorby. Brings up Owen O'Mara. Nobody on, 1 out. The pitch, O'Mara swings and misses at that one. Gorby going quickly. He's got an 0-1 count. Slows down his windup. Half swing, but it might work. O'Mara is not there in time. How about Matt Masters making the throw to get him out?
Now batting, number 22, Cooper Floyd.
That was an awkward play. O'Mara didn't want to swing at it, but it hit his bat and rolled slowly. Masters had to charge at it all the way from 3rd. And O'Mara just couldn't get to 1st in time. Back to the top of the order. Cooper Floyd sees ball one. Floyd struck out in the first, had a double in the third, and was stranded at third in that inning, and he lifts it into left field. Martin is back at the wall and makes the catch. Another close one that stays in the park and goes in the books as a flyout. And a quick inning, not allowing a base runner. And Fairmont Senior heads to the bottom of the fifth with a 4-run lead here on Video Productions.
1965, the team at City Construction has been an industry leader in all facets of construction, shaping the West Virginia landscape with some of the most recognizable commercial projects throughout the state. As one of the largest general contractors in north central West Virginia, our outstanding record of quality workmanship and personal service is here for your next project. Call our team of experts today.
Give us the opportunity to design build your next project. City Construction Company, West Virginia proud since 1965.
Here at Thornhill, our goal is to provide you with the best automotive experience.
From our state-of-the-art facilities, amenities, and certified staff we call family.
You'll be offered the best experience you deserve.
We take pride in our focus for customer care, bringing the best quality and support for all of our customers' needs.
What are you waiting for? It's your time to get behind the wheel with Thornhill.
Get started now at thornhillautomotive.com.
Just tag it at Thornhill, where it's all here for you. US 119 Chapmanville and Logan, WV to Belfry, Kentucky.
Back at Mary Lou Retton Park, Polar Bears hold a 4-0 lead over the Flying Eagles. Leading off the inning for Fairmont Senior will be the top of the order, Cam Peschel, followed by Logan Canfield and Trevor Bigelow. Pitch count for either team. Gorby threw 5 innings at 66. McGlowski threw 4 innings at 68. And if you're Dave Reiser, you're definitely thinking complete game for Braden Gorby right here, not wanting to use another pitcher, especially with a big game against North Marion coming up on Wednesday and the load of games coming up for the Polar Bears after all the reschedules. McGlowski deals to Peschel, misses for ball one. If you can get a complete game, you'll take it, and Gorby is in perfect position to do that. Yet to allow a run, and through 5 innings, a low pitch count of 66. That one misses as well for McGlowski. Count is 2-0. .110 pitches is the limit, if you're wondering. 2-0 count to Peschel, misses, and it's now 3-0. And how about this? Neither team has walked anybody in this one. Could we see the first walk of the day here? Nope, not yet, as it's down the middle for strike one. McGlowski's come close one time with Salmons, who ended up getting a hit after having a 3-0 count. The pitch from Peschel, there it is, the first walk, and the first time Cam Peschel's been on base all day. I can't remember a game in the last 2 years that I've done here where Cam Peschel went all game without getting on base. His on-base percentage is tremendous and still isn't the team leader. Trevor Bigelow leads the team in on-base percentage. Runner on first, nobody out. They deal to Canfield. He's got the highest batting average on the team. That one misses for ball one. Peschel always a threat to steal. Canfield fouls it back. Count goes to 1-1. Big lead off first for Peschel. Canfield fouls it back again, and the count goes to 1-2. One on, nobody out, and a 1-2 count. They try to pick off Peschel. A lazy pickoff attempt, and Peschel is back with ease. The pitch from McGlowski, and Canfield fouls it back again. Stays alive with a 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. McGlowski deals to Canfield, lifts it in the air towards center field. Floyd moves over, makes the catch, sends Peschel back to first, 1 away.
Now batting number 44.
So Canfield flies out for the second time today. It's the first out of the inning, brings up Trevor Bigelow, had a triple and an RBI in the first, flew out in the third. Third plate appearance today for the big power hitter on the Polar Bears. 1 on, 1 out. That one misses outside for ball 1. McGlowski deals to Bigelow, and he takes a big swing and misses at that one. Count goes to 1-1. Peschel takes off. Bigelow fouls it back, and Cam will have to go back. Cam Peschel usually steals when he's on base, usually tries it. I was waiting for him to try it. He didn't until then, and Trevor denied him the opportunity by fouling it. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Bigelow. The pitch from McGlowski, and Bigelow lines it right field, sends Carvelli back, but he's able to get in front of it and make the catch for the second out. So 2 away with 1 on for Matt Masters. Masters had an RBI in the first inning, sent Bigelow home, and flew out in the third. Masters batting .441 on the season with 11 RBIs. Up to the plate now. Pitch from McGlowski. That one down the middle for strike 1. Another lazy pickoff attempt by McGlowski. Peschel's back in time. Left-handed pitcher. He's got a clear view of first base. Doesn't have to rotate his head far to see Peschel. Peschel will still try it, though, if given the opportunity. That one is down the middle again for strike 2, and the count is 0-2. Not where you want to be if you're Masters. Here's the pitch. Peschel takes off. Masters strikes out. So that one was not in the strike zone, not close. Masters still took a swing at it and missed. And that is out number 3. We head to the 6th inning. Fairmont Senior up 4. You're watching live streaming coverage of Polar Bear Baseball right here on Video Productions.
General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Welcome back to Mary Lorette Park. A low-scoring affair sees Fairmont Senior leading RCB 4-0. With just 2 innings left to play, Braden Gorby returns to the mound. With only 66 pitches through 5 innings, McGlowski has 85 through just as many. Leading off the inning for RCB will be Xavier Carvelli, followed by Ashton Schaefer and Severio Destito, the 2, 3, 4 spots in the Eagle lineup. Carvelli has grounded out twice in this game. Up to the plate for the 3rd time. And the first pitch from Gorby misses outside for ball 1. The 1-0 off speed. That one just missed. That pitch has worked all day for Gorby. Couldn't get it in the strike zone, that one. Couldn't get that one close to the strike zone. The count goes 3-0. Gorby yet to walk anybody. McGlowski had that last inning. Finally gave a walk up. Corelli's not going to take any chances here. Stands and watch the ball down the middle for strike one. Forces Gorby to find the zone, and he does. And Gorby gets the pitch he wants from Bigelow, and Carvelli lines it. Noah Pethel makes the catch. A hard hitter right to the first baseman, and the freshman hangs on.
Number 3, Ashton Schaefer.
Carvelli hit it about as hard as he could right to Pethel, and Pethel had to jump up, but he made the catch. A highlight reel play for the freshman. And this one is hit by Schaefer into right field. Salmons dives, but it is fair. They call it fair. And getting to second on a double is Ashton Schaefer. It didn't look fair from here. Granted, you can't really see the line. Salmons dove after it. Wonder if he thought it was fair or foul. It looked foul, but it was called fair, and a double for Ashton Schaefer. Runner in scoring position brings up Destito, who had a single the last time he was at the plate. The pitch from Gorby, that one down the middle for strike one. The weather is not treating our outfield camera very nicely today. It keeps flashing, and I apologize for the black screen you get every now and then. That one, strike two to Destito, and not where Severio Destito wants to be with a runner in scoring position, one out, and an 0-2 count. The pitch from Gorby, and Destito swings and misses. Gorby has another strikeout. Second time Destito has struck out today. Out number 2 brings up J.D. Ford. Had a single in his first plate appearance, struck out in his last plate appearance. The pitch from Gorby, and it's fouled back by Ford, count 0-1. RCB trying to just get anything on the board. Runner at second is Schaefer. Gorby looks back, deals to Ford. That one low, but it's called strike two. And again, Gorby has the batter in an 0-2 count. Let's see, can he get strikeout number 7? How aggressive does Schaefer be? He hits it to center field. Canfield charges, dives! He caught it! Logan Canfield makes the catch for out number 3, and RCB is still scoreless. We head to the bottom of the 6th with the Polar Bears up 4, trying to extend their lead. You're watching live streaming coverage of Polar Bear baseball here on Video Productions.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Since 1965, the team at City Construction has been an industry leader in all facets of construction, shaping the West Virginia landscape with some of the most recognizable commercial projects throughout the state. As one of the largest general contractors in north central West Virginia, our outstanding record of quality workmanship and personal service is here for your next project. Call our team of experts today.
Give us the opportunity to design build your next project. City Construction Company, West Virginia proud since 1965.
Back at Mary Loretton Park, RCB goes to the bullpen to change pitchers. Anderson LeVake comes in for McGlowski, who had 85 pitches through 5 innings and gave up 4 runs. LeVake trying to hold the Polar Bears to nothing in the 6th to give RCB the best chance they have at coming back in the 7th. No other fielding changes in the field for RCB. DeStito still the catcher. From at first, Finster at second, Schaefer at short, O'Mara at third, Ford, Floyd, and Carvelli still in the outfield. So McGlowski doesn't come back into the game. And McGlowski, who was on deck to start the 7th inning, will now be replaced by Anderson LeVake. Leading off the inning for the Polar Bears will be Braden Gorby, followed by Blake Straight and Brock Martin. And Gorby has pitched a really, really good game to this point. 77 pitches through 6 innings, yet to give up a run, and really hasn't been close to giving up a run. Just one runner on third all day. RCB couldn't capitalize on it. Gorby at the plate, singled in his last at bat, later stole home. New pitcher LeVake into the windup in his first offering, and that hit Gorby. So Gorby hit by pitch, takes his base. He was talking to Blake Straight. I wonder if he was strategizing, maybe stealing again. I mean, if you can steal home, you can steal second, right? Straight up to the plate. He singled in his last at bat. Almost had a homer in his first at bat. That one misses high and inside for ball 1. Gorby gets the lead off first, extends it. LeVake turns around and sends him back to first. One-0 count to Straight. Here is the pitch. That one misses high for ball 2. Two-0 count. LeVake waits and now deals to Straight, high and inside again. He's consistent. If the strike zone was right there, he'd be pretty good right now. 3-0 count. Trying to not walk the first 2 batters he's facing. Waits a long time between pitches. Now deals the 3-0, and it missed for ball 4. Straight will take his base. 2 on, nobody out. Brings up Brock Martin. Martin struck out in the 2nd, flew out in the 4th. Trying to get on base for the first time today. Meeting at the mound now. RCB talking to Anderson LeVake. Head coach Derek Bowen out there talking to his pitcher, telling him to calm down. McGlowski honestly did a really good job pitching. Only gave up 4 runs to the Polar Bears, who through all season have been able to put the bat to the balls pretty well. In a doubleheader on Saturday, Fairmont Senior totaled 34 runs through 2 games. They beat Summers County 23-3 and then later beat East Hardy 11-1. 10-run rule in both of those games. Could have got a 20-run rule if it existed against Summers County. Martin at the plate. LeVake looks back at Gorby. Martin shows bunt, pulls back. And it missed inside for ball 1. Or rather, that was called strike 1. Look out. Off the base is Straight. And did they get him? They did. Not sure what happened there. Straight was just, he was just walking around between first and second. It wasn't even a hard pickoff attempt. Straight just didn't know what was happening. Well, the shades of Cannon Dinger last year in the North Marion playoff game, just walking around in the field while the game's going on, getting tagged out. Count 1-1 to Martin. With now one runner on, it's Gorby in scoring position as Straight is tagged out for out number 1. LeVake looks back. Deals to Martin, misses high for ball 2. I've never seen that happen before in baseball. I've seen hidden ball tricks to get runners out at first, walking around, but Straight was there. LeVake didn't even really try to pick him off. He just lobbed it. Still got him. Martin lines it foul. Out of play. Count goes to 2-2. Count 2-2 for Martin. Waiting for the camera to come back. LeVake takes long enough for that to happen, and off speed, and Martin strikes out looking. So that'll bring up Noah Pethel, who popped out in the second inning, had a sacrifice fly RBI in the 4th, trying to get on base for the first time today. With 1 on and 2 outs, Gorby in scoring position. The pitch from LeVake, and that one low but called strike 1. LeVake looks back, deals to Pethel. That one is in the strike zone, no doubt, and the count is 0-2 for the freshman Pethel. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch, that one misses inside for ball 1. Goes to the curve on that one. Count 1-2. LeVake turns around, sends Gorby back to second. Gorby immediately gets that lead right back. The pitch, that one on the outside corner, and another strikeout back-to-back for LeVake. After struggling early, keeps the Polar Bears at 4 runs, and we head to the 7th inning, the last chance for RCB, coming up next on Video Productions.
General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Welcome back to Mary Lou Retton Park. Braden Gorby returns to the mound with 77 pitches, trying to pitch a complete game shutout. The shutout would be a plus. And he's done a good job at achieving that so far. But just to get through this game and win it is the ultimate goal. As Fairmont Senior leads 4-0. Leading off for RCB will be, it would have been Maglowski, but he was replaced by Anderson LeVake. So LeVake will lead off, followed by Finster and Logan Fromm. Anderson LeVake on the season is batting .364, so he is a threat to make contact with the ball.
Number 10, Anderson LeVake.
Top of the 7th inning, RCB trails by 4. Yet to score a run in this one. They need to score at least 4 in this inning to keep the game alive. First pitch from Gorby, strike 1. Second pitch misses for ball 1. Gorby winds up the 1-1. LeVake hits it right to straight. Who makes the catch? 1 away.
Now batting number 8, Ty Finster.
Ty Finster comes up to the plate. Had a single in the 2nd inning. Popped out in the 4th. Finster batting just .194 on the season. Gorby tries the slider and it misses for ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss by Finster. High pitch. Finster took a swing at it. Missed, and the count is 1-1. Gorby going quickly. And it is grounded right past Gorby and right past, not past straight. He's able to hang on. Tough throw. Gets away from Pethel. Tried it. Finster stays put at first. And a runner aboard for RCB with 1 away. And that's a start. Second hit of the day for Finster. Brings up Logan Fromm, who struck out twice in this game, batting only .184 on the season, and that's going down. Or never mind. They changed they took Fromm out and put in John Dobbins. So probably a good switch there for RCB from cold all day. And Dobbins fouls it back on the first pitch, count 0-1. Dobbins, well, Fromm was batting .184 on the season. Dobbins at just .111, so RCB is taking a chance. And that one missed outside for ball 1. Runner on first is Finster. That one misses low for ball 2. On deck is Owen O'Mara. Didn't change that position. Gorby trying to pick off Finster. Ball got away from Pethel for a second. Count 2-1. 1 on, 1 out. The pitch from Gorby. That one right down the middle of the strike zone. Count goes 2-2. Asking Dobbins for a hit here. With the game on the line, and he swings and misses. Gorby struck him out. Down to the last batter, Owen O'Mara.
Now batting number 2, Owen O'Mara.
7 strikeouts today for Gorby. That ups his total to 32 on the season, and he's 1 batter away from pitching a complete game shutout. He's only given up 6 hits in this game, but no big ones. That one missed, and the count now 2-0. O'Mara with a 2-0 count sees the pitch from Gorby and fouls it back. Count goes to 2-1. On deck is Cooper Floyd. So if O'Mara is able to get on base, get 2 runners on, you have your biggest home run hitter, biggest power hitter in Cooper Floyd on deck. A swing and a miss by O'Mara makes the count 2-2. So with 92 pitches, Gorby gets the signal from Bigelow. He's one strike away, and no. That was close. Gorby didn't get the call, and the count is full. The payoff pitch. Gorby, swing and a miss. O'Mara strikes out. It's a complete game shutout for the junior Braden Gorby. Fairmont Senior has won it 4-0. They improved to 10-2 on the season, and a big win today over their rival Robert C. Byrd. We're going to take a break. We'll have the post-game wrap-up coming up next. We thank you for watching live streaming coverage of Polar Bear Baseball on Video Productions.
Since 19...
Back at Mary Lou Retton Park, where Fairmont Senior has just secured their 10th win of the season. They win 4-0, a shutout over RCB. We'll run through the scoring recap real quick. There wasn't a lot of it, especially for the visiting team. They didn't score at all. Fairmont Senior started off hot. Logan Canfield singled in the first inning, was sent home off a RBI triple by Trevor Bigelow. Masters batted in Bigelow after that. That gave Fairmont Senior a 2-0 lead, a lead which they held till the fourth inning when Braden Gorby stole home to give Fairmont Senior a 3-0 lead, and a sacrifice fly by Noah Pethel sent home Blake Straight. Those were the 4 runs scored on the day. That was it. RCB came close a couple of times. Floyd got to third, and that's the furthest a runner made. No one else got past second for RCB. A dominating pitching performance by Braden Gorby, and we saw that against East Fairmont. A great outing there, and an even better outing here. A complete game shutout and only 94 pitches. You don't really see complete games where reaching the pitch count limit wasn't a factor. It was not a factor in this game for Gorby. 13 pitches in the first inning, and that set the tone all game long. We'll take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Polar Bears. Big game Wednesday at North Marion. They follow that one up again on Thursday at Doddridge County. Then we're back here Friday against Grafton at 5:30. The Saturday game against Frankfurt's questionable, because if you've seen the forecast, moisture is on the way Saturday morning at 10 a.m. And I'm hoping they call that game, either they are playing or they aren't playing it early, because that is the same day as Girls Lacrosse Senior Day. So if you follow the Polar Bear Sports YouTube channel and Video Productions here at Fairmont Senior, you could see the priority is the Frankfurt baseball game. If that gets canceled, you will be able to see the Polar Bear Girls Lacrosse Senior Day game against Seton LaSalle. Polar Bears back at Lewis County, 5:30 on the 28th. They follow that up the next day at Bridgeport. And then again here at North Marion on April 30th. We're back here again on May 6th for the Buchanan Upshur game. That one was rescheduled. And then they play Buchanan Upshur ending the season on May 8th. A lot of games coming up for the Polar Bears. A lot of reschedules. RCB drops to 11-5 on the season. They have Lincoln coming up tomorrow, a game which is still in progress. The Polar Bears technically lead Lincoln 5-1 right now. That game will resume on May 7th at Lincoln, as Lightning ended that game. Didn't end it, it paused it, and it will be resumed in a few weeks. RCB plays Bridgeport at noon coming up on Thursday, and then home against Lewis County on Saturday. And for now, Fairmont Senior improves to 10-2, still undefeated against any team triple-double or single-A. And what a season it's been so far. Polar Bears, they've got not a long road, but a busy road ahead of them. And we'll be here for the home games on the way. Hopefully rain stays away. Fairmont Senior, again, beats RCB 4-0. I'm Eli Brady signing off. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. You've been watching live streaming